If you are still using ChatGPT or Claude, don't. Because in this video, I'm gonna tell you about Abacus ChatLLM Teams, a platform that gives you access to all state-of-the-art AI models for just $10 per month. But that's not all. Directly in ChatLLM, you can generate code and execute it instantly. Create presentations, images, videos, and even scrape information from the internet. The link available in the description below. Let's dive in. First of all, sign in or sign up using your preferable method. I'm gonna use Google for this purpose. We are on the home page, and it looks very simple and convenient to use. Here on the left, as usual, you can see the chat history, the similar user interface to ChatGPT or any similar services. But up here, the most interesting part, Road LLM. Here you can choose any LLM you like. There are a lot of different AI models for any purpose, like GPT-4o, Claude Sonnet, the latest Llama, Gemini, Abacus.ai Smoke, which is a really interesting LLM by the way, and even O1 Preview and Mini. All these LLMs available to you right here, and this is a very cool feature. But what is Road LLM? Road LLM is a really nice feature which allows you to automatically determine which LLM is better for your purpose. So let it be Road LLM. There is also some custom bots, like front-end builder apps, news reporter, and so on. But the most interesting thing here that you can create your own custom bots using AI Engineer. A very nice and cool feature to have, which we will cover a little bit later. For now, let it be Road LLM, and let's generate something very simple. Fun fact about Rome. There is nothing special. You can regenerate your response using GPT-4o or Claude Sonnet right here. But what is also really nice that you can just humanize the response. Press this button here and you can change tone to any tone you like. This is a very convenient feature which allows you to save some time on the extraction for LLMs. So let it be funny and clever tone. Also, you can add some additional instruction to LLM which automatically be applied to new messages depending on your choice. So let's press the generate button. And as you can see, the response is more user-friendly and simple. Here below you can find image button, which allows you to generate images using a lot of different AI models for this purpose, which is very cool. Unfortunately, there is no stable diffusion, but to my mind, Flux is able to substitute it very easily. You can also generate a code, which is okay. Almost any LLM is able to generate code, but there is something special, a playground button, which allows you to run generated code right here in the web interface. This is just a mind-blowing feature. So let's test it out. Press playground and let's generate something. For example, create a code for Tetris game. As you can see here, Road LLMs automatically wrote our prompt to Claude Sonnet 3.5. And now we're generating the code. We just generated a code and now we can preview this code right here. Press preview button and as you can see here, there is a Tetris which we're running right in a web interface. This very amazing. It's even playable. Let's test it out. Yeah, that works. That's very cool. In case of any errors, you can regenerate code using GPT-4o or GPT-4o Mini. This ability is also right here. Well, here below you can also find editor button, which allows you to collaborate on articles or code with your coworkers. But to my mind, the most impressive thing here is also an ability to generate PowerPoint presentations. Just press this button here and enter what you wanna create. For example, I need presentation for my company which is making a food for cat using AI for some reason. We are routing this prompt to GPT-4o and now we're creating our PowerPoint presentation right here. We just got our presentation, let's download it. And welcome to AI Cat Food Company, innovating cat nutrition with artificial intelligence. Oh my god. As you can see, there is a plan for our presentation, which looks very interesting. Unfortunately, there is no ability to generate presentation with images, at least for now. But this is also very nice because it allows you to create some basis on which you can create your final presentation. There are even more abilities to generate video, scrape URL, and even video analysis. All of this is very impressive, and you can easily experiment with all these features. But let me show you something even more cooler. You can create your own AI agent using AI Engineer. And it's so simple and convenient, it's just blowing my mind. We can create custom chatbot or create an AI agent. Let's try to create AI custom chatbot. First of all, let's give it a name. We've just read some interesting fact about Rome, so let it be a Spartacus. Great. Well, the next step, would we like to chatbot Spartacus to have access to any specific data or documents while answering questions? Well, that sounds cool. So, of course. And here is a data set wizard. We can add data right here using a zip file with different PDFs or using a database connector. There are a lot of different connectors which you might use for this purpose. For now, let's try to use just a file or zip. I have a really tough book about helicopters aerodynamics, so let's try to test it out with this book. Now, the final step, we should specify the personality. It should be, of course, technical if we are talking about helicopters. Now we are creating our chatbot and it takes about 5 minutes. We just created our chatbot. As you can see here, there are two links. First one for access to the chatbot and the second one for editing this chatbot at the deploy page. As you can see here, the algorithms which we used for creating our chatbot is OpenAI GPT-4o. So let's test it out. Let's ask something about helicopters. How can I calculate a thrust for vertical climb? And here is the result. And this is very impressive. And that's true. And I'm surprised by the fact that there is even an equation which formatted in a convenient form. We can also identify the source of this text right here in a PDF document. That's very cool. But important to note that you can add your documents not only in AI agent. You don't have to create specific AI agent for this purpose. It was just a test of how it works, how it works specifically AI engineer. You can add your documents in any chat right here. And of course, you can create a lot of AI agents and they will be available right here. Well, I'm so impressed with this service. It has so many different features, and unfortunately, we don't have too much time to cover all of these in one video. At the same time, it's not so expensive, only $10 per month. So I would say it's probably the best AI deals in the history of AI deals, maybe ever.